Greetings, fellow detectives. Wizard Kitten here, bringing you part 5 in our Let's Play of Agatha Christie's Murder on the Orient Express, featuring Detective Hercule Poirot. So we have discovered the crime on the Orient Express, and we have started to interrogate some suspects. We interrogated 3 suspects in the last part, and I believe just next door here is the next suspect that we need to chat with.
I believe I am addressing Monsieur Hector MacQueen.
Guilty as charged.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, sorry. Just an expression. My father used to say it.
You must have had an interesting childhood. I am Hercule Poirot.
No need to be modest. You're a detective.
You are Monsieur Ratchet's secretary?
I am Mr. Ratchet's secretary. Just over a year. I mainly take care of translating certain texts for him. Mr. Ratchet only speaks English.
Prepare yourself for a shock. Your employer, Monsieur Ratchet, is dead.
So they got him after all.
What do you mean? You are assuming he was murdered?
I know he had enemies.
Interesting. He speaks multiple languages, and we know that the person who was in the room right around the time of Ratchet's death spoke French. So, interesting.
What can you tell me about Monsieur Ratchet?
He was American. He was an antiques dealer. I don't know much more. Mr. Ratchet never talked about himself or his life, but I think Ratchet wasn't his real name. And he left the United States to run away from something, or someone.
Yes?
He started getting letters. Threatening letters.
Do you still have them?
I have one.
Did you know that Monsieur Ratchet had asked for my help?
Asked you? No, I didn't know.
He knew he was in danger. When did you last see him?
Last night around 10 o'clock, I should say.
Did you like your employer, Monsieur MacQueen?
No, I did not. He was, I'm sure, a cruel and dangerous man.
Also, we shared this room with this guy for like a whole for a whole night, and he apparently we reintroduced ourselves. Did we not talk to him at all? Weird.
Can you tell me your movements last night?
I went back to my compartment. I read a little. In Belgrade, I went out onto the platform to smoke, but it was cold. I quickly went back in. I then went to Mr. Ratchet's compartment to take some dictation for him. I left around 10 o'clock. I saw Captain Arbuthnot. We ended up chatting in my compartment. Then we went out on the platform to quickly stretch our legs at Vinkovsky. He left around 2 o'clock.
Thank you. I will need to check Monsieur MacQueen's story with Captain Arbuthnot.
Indeed. You mentioned you're a smoker?
Are you a smoker?
Yes, I smoke cigarettes. I've tried to quit, but no luck.
Was Monsieur Ratchet a smoker?
No, he hated the smell of smoke.
I found a diary in Monsieur Ratchet's safe. Did you know about it?
I kept a business appointment book, but I know he had a personal diary as well. That looks like it.
Can you give me this letter, please?
Of course, here it is.
Time to die. Well, that's straightforward. Not too much ambiguity in that one, is there? New node. Ratchet talks to Mr. Michel. Okay. I don't think there's anything in this room that I can search. No golden mustaches that I can see. Okay. So, I go to my mind map. Let's see here. Ratchet talks to Mr. Michel. Select 2 elements of interest from the encounter with Mr. Michel on the evening of the murder. Ratchet apparently spoke in French during the night of the murder. Ratchet only speaks English. Mr. MacQueen saw Ratchet for the last time around 10 p.m. Ratchet called Mr. Michel at 12:37. Ratchet apparently spoke French, but he only speaks English. which is an important detail. Ratchet called Mr. Michel at 12:37. Mr. MacQueen saw Ratchet for the last time around 10. Was it these two?
This is wrong.
Oh.
But I'm never far from the truth.
Oh, the first time I got something wrong. I'm devastated. Okay, it's not Ratchet who spoke to Monsieur Michel. Ratchet called Mr. Michel at 12:37. Somebody called him, but it was not Ratchet. The murderer pretended Ratchet was still alive at 12:37.
The murderer may have impersonated Ratchet by calling Monsieur Michel to make it seem that Ratchet was still alive at 12:37 a.m. That's the right answer.
Et voila. Okay. The hypotheses of the night of the crime. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. The murderer... Oh, what is the most likely hypothesis? Okay. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room. Kills him with a gun and hides it under his pillow. No. Disguises the crime as a crime of passion with a knife. Waits for Monsieur Michel to take a break. No. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room. Stabs him with a knife. Calls Monsieur Michel to make believe that Ratchet is alive. Opens window to escape, but train is stuck. He waits for Monsieur Michel to take a break. That doesn't seem quite right either. Ratchet takes sleeping pills. Murderer enters Ratchet's room. Stabs him with a knife. He calls Mr. Michel to pretend that Ratchet is alive. He opens the window and flees. Oh, well, no, it's not that one. Because he didn't flee through the window. This one?
Et voila.
That's our best hypothesis thus far. Is Masterman a suspect or MacQueen? MacQueen? Because he speaks multiple languages. Intuitions allow you to draw your own conclusions. I don't want to, like, make any decisions yet. I don't feel like I have enough information. Okay, so I need to check with Captain Arbuthnot to confirm Mr. MacQueen's story, which I believe is my next step. So that was MacQueen. This was Masterson. I wonder where Captain Arbuthnot is staying. We might have to go check the list that Michel has again. That's my room. That's Ratchet's room. That's Hubbard's room. Okay, let's look at our list here. Captain Arbuthnot is in room 106. Interesting, interesting, okay. So, this is first class. These are all the 200s. So I need to find room 106. '07, 106. Perhaps he's not in his room. Perhaps he's in the restaurant or the lounge. I guess I should maybe check my mind map. Hubbard, Monsieur Michel. Wow, we have we got a lot going on in our brains. Report the situation to Book. Okay, so I should probably go talk to Book. Apparently that's what I should be doing. And he is in the bar. I know that much. Or in the restaurant.
So, my friend, have you found our killer?
Not yet, but I will tell you what I have learned.
Please.
Our assassin could have gotten on the train at Vinkovsky disguised as a conductor, entered Ratchet's room, and killed him. Then He walked out through Madame Hubbard's connecting door, where he lost a button from his jacket. He had to wait for Monsieur Michel to be absent. He waited too long. The train had left the station.
He was trapped aboard.
Indeed. He had opened the window to make it look that he'd escaped that way. However, if he waited until the train stopped again due to snow, his footprints would have been found.
The murderer is still among us, on the train.
There's a problem with the second-class toilets.
What now?
All morning passengers have been complaining that the door is locked, so I went to check. I knocked, but no one answered. I didn't think I should open it without speaking to you first.
You did well, Monsieur Michel. Lead the way.
Well, that's suspicious.
I used my master key.
But who is she? Is she alive?
Oh.
She is breathing.
Oh.
Then if she's dead, isn't she our murderer?
That, my friend, is what we must find out.
Uh-oh. Ma'am?
Miss, can you hear me? She's breathing. Her pulse is strong. There is no sign of physical violence. This woman is sleeping very soundly. The ticket reads Joanna Locke, traveling in compartment 105. This woman is sound asleep. Given her location, I would say she has been drugged and deposited here.
Well, at least it's not another murder on my train.
The train is, of course, full.
Monsieur, the list I gave you indicates that Hildegard Schmidt shares her compartment.
I will want to talk to her later. For now, we will concentrate on this mysterious young lady. Let's return her to her more comfortable bed.
Good idea. Pierre, locate this woman's room and fetch the doctor.
Yes, sir.
I will question her when she wakes up.
Please, let me know what you learn.
Mademoiselle Locke's compartment is 105. I suggest we return her to her more comfortable bed.
Yes, hopefully she will awaken soon.
Investigate Joanna Locke. Okay, so while we're here, let's see what we got.
A cup of tea with white residue at the bottom.
Another sleeping pill situation? Perhaps? Ah, her bag. She was watching Ratchet at the train station, so she's got something going on. Ah, we have a 5-digit lock. Aha!
A briefcase and a wagon-lit conductor's jacket. And the button is missing.
She doesn't have a man's voice, though. I mean, presumably. And the voice that we heard speaking in French was definitely a man's voice. So she could have snuck in after and discovered that he was dead, and then had, like, maybe ran into the murderer, who then drugged her and dumped her in the bathroom. Okay, I have to figure out the combination to her bag, but how would I know what her combination could be? Does she have a business card? She's reading Moby Dick. Let's see here. I don't think there's any other belongings we can look at. And yet, clearly I have to get into her briefcase. The sleeping pills. Investigate Joanna Locke. I need to know more about this person. Yes, I do. How would I know what her combination would be? Her room is 105. Her last name is Locke. Would it be like a 5-digit like phone thing where L is 5? This is a long shot. O is 6. C is 2.
Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4?
K is
But
5.
of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Have
And
you
3.
tried 0000? Poirot, what
Oh.
if the briefcase is booby-trapped? So, Poirot, any luck so far?
It makes like
If you
a...
need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee. No, that's mine. I never remember my passwords, so I make them easy ones.
The lines.
We really need to find the combination.
The lines get
Poirot,
round when I get
I'm
closer.
disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. But of course you know what you're doing. It is booby-trapped, is it? Poirot, I'm disappointed in you. I was certain you would have it by now. Poirot, what if the briefcase is booby-trapped? Have you tried 1, 2, 3, 4? If you need a break, I can ask Jean to make you some coffee.
Can you be quiet?
Book. Silent like a mouse, please.
I'm sorry. You're right. I'll be quiet now. You need to concentrate. I will not utter another word. Not one.
Book. There will be another murder on the Orient Express in a moment.
Got it. It's his voice that's making those noises. So it makes little clicks. Ah! That seemed right. Aha, okay. Anytime it makes like a bigger jolt. That's the correct number. Ahaha! I love that I had to ask him to be quiet. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
She has a gun.
Come, Poirot. Criminals are often known to carry one.
Ratchet was stabbed, not shot. But then why take it on the train?
Private investigator. Detective.
This badge says that Joanna Locke is an American detective with the Berkshire Police Department in Massachusetts.
An American police officer? Oh,
An American police officer. Tailing Ratchet.
Her driver's license confirms her identity. She is American.
these are fake IDs. It's certain.
Jump into a lot of conclusions there, Monsieur Bouc.
Mademoiselle Locke seems very interested in our victim.
Of course. She has studied her target.
Possibly.
Work, profession, room 203. He has fingerprints. Okay.
The stuffed animal is the same as in the photo found at the crime scene.
What a coincidence.
Mademoiselle Locke appears to have been investigating Monsieur Ratchet.
Huh, does he have a daughter?
Look, she's waking up.
Thanks to you, I would not be surprised if our murder victim were also waking up.
What?
You're loud.
Oh, my head. What's all the yelling about?
Who are you? Give me a good reason why you should not be in handcuffs.
I can give you a reason, Book. Whose handcuffs will we use? I have none. Do you?
Well,
You are Joanna Locke, mademoiselle?
Yes, Joanna Locke. I'm a detective. Berkshire, Massachusetts Police.
I have found your credentials, mademoiselle.
And I know who you are, Mr. Poirot.
Then, if the introductions are complete, perhaps the explanations may begin.
I'll try. It's simple, really. I'm on the trail of a murderer.
It was not in the book. Finish chapter 2. It was not in the book.
I had just been promoted to detective after 5 years on patrol. It was my first time on a major case. It had been a month since Daisy Armstrong was kidnapped. The Armstrongs were desperate for some sign of hope. I was there only for paperwork, to fill in some blanks.
Oh, hey. We're on a whole new case. Now we're Joanna. Well. And she has her own mind map. Okay, fun. Fun stuff. Okay, what's in here?
A topographical map, often more important than a road map in these mountains.
So we're in the mountains of Massachusetts. Okay. Investigating a kidnapping. Oops. I didn't want that. I want this one. The Daisy Armstrong case.
The investigation is now part of a pile of investigations, and my captain sent me here just to dot some I's and cross some T's.
Daisy Armstrong, a 3-year-old girl, daughter of John and Sonia Armstrong. Victim was taken sometime on the evening of February 24th, 2019. The abduction took place at the Armstrong residence where a reception was being held. Miss Moreau, Daisy's nanny, discovered the child's disappearance at approximately 10:45 p.m.
The crime was audacious. How could the kidnapper know which was the window of Daisy's room? No, they could use a ladder to reach it, and no, they could enter the room without being seen.
A ladder was found outside the child's bedroom window. It was used to remove Daisy from the house. The window, usually locked from the inside, was found open. 4-wheel drive tracks were found in the woods near the house. No party guests drove a 4x4.
The misspellings are clearly on purpose, and they didn't return the child when the ransom was paid.
Oh. Have 1 million ready in 2 to 3 days. We will inform you where to deliver the money. We caution you not to go public or talk to the police. The child is in safe hands. After law enforcement protocols were in place, the Armstrongs followed the ransom demand instructions and paid the ransom of $1 million on March 1st, 2019. Since then, there has been no further communication from the kidnappers, and Daisy has not been returned. The investigation is ongoing.
How could the child be taken with so many people in the house?
John Armstrong, 38, retired colonel, British Armed Forces. We were hosting a social event to raise money for a local museum. There were many people, some of them total strangers to us, and we were all very busy. Then we heard Suzanne, Daisy's nanny, screaming. It must have been 10:45 or 10:50 p.m. My wife and I went upstairs to Daisy's room. Suzanne was crying hysterically. Daisy was no longer in her bed, and on her pillow was a ransom note.
I can't imagine the pain her parents felt when they realized Daisy was gone. How are they going to feel when they realize I have no answers for them? Only more questions.
Sonia Armstrong, 32, housewife. The last time I saw Daisy was about 10:30 p.m. when I went up to check on her in her room. I noticed Suzanne was not around, but Daisy was sleeping peacefully. I stayed with her for 10 minutes or so. I assumed Suzanne would return soon, so I rejoined the party.
That's why I'm here. A damn computer glitch. Or somebody pushed delete instead of save. Whatever happened, we lost the nanny's deposition. So my entire contribution to the investigation is to take it again.
Oof. Nanny, computer input error 79, deposition to be retaken.
The phone record of the night of the kidnapping. The last call was for 911.
Telephone record for the day of the abduction for the Armstrongs and Miss Moreau. 10:23 to 10:26, Sonia. 2:26 to 2:36 p.m., Sonia. 4:50 to 5:03 p.m., John. 11:41 to 11:53, Suzanne. 10:11 to 10:45, Suzanne. 10:50 to 11:15, John. Armstrong called 911. Huh. Okay. Get to know the case. Character menus updated. Take the statement of Miss Moreau. All right. Oh. Okay. Are there any golden mustaches in the Armstrongs' house? That'd be pretty weird. Kind of cool that we can see the whole yard. Can't walk on the grass. Oh, this tricycle and the scooter. This is so sad. Okay. Guessing we just have to go inside. Beautiful property.
Good evening. Colonel Armstrong?
Yes. You're the detective they phoned about.
Joanna Locke.
I don't remember you.
I'm newly assigned to the case.
It's about time more detectives were involved. My wife, Sonia, she hasn't been herself. Every day is a waking nightmare for us. Tell me you've uncovered something new.
I'm here to speak to your daughter's nanny. There was a computer problem. Her earlier statement has been lost.
Oh, I see. We had hoped. Well, do as you wish. I won't be far if you need me.
Yeah, sorry, I don't have any new information. I'm just here to fix a clerical error.
Their fairy tale became a nightmare.
Very depressing. No way! There is a golden mustache!
I've earned a gold mustache.
Ah, that's amazing. Okay. Can't go this way. Can't interact with the fireplace. Oh, look at all the flowers.
Sympathy and support for the Armstrong family during this difficult time. Thoughtful, but never enough. What a dear child.
Okay. Can't go through here. Maybe I have to go upstairs. I do enjoy the detail that we actually get to like walk to all the places and explore the different locations. That makes it quite fun. I'm assuming this is the nanny. Oh, and they have a kitty. Lovely. Okay, I will talk to the nanny, I believe, in the next part. I just kind of want to make sure that there's nothing else to look at around here, and I'm assuming once we talk to the nanny, we're going to get into lots more details, which means that should be perfect for our next part. Oh, yep, and Sonia. Okay, oh, she's pregnant. Okay, yep, okay, so we'll talk to Sonia and we'll talk to the nanny in the next part. But for now, I'll leave this part right here. If you enjoyed this part, please feel free to hit that like button. And please feel free to hit that subscribe button and notification bell for more future Wizard Kitten content. Thank you so much for watching, fellow detectives. I will see you soon.